Hello and welcome back to another edition of NXT Out right here on the Wrestle Debate. Another huge show today. Of course, we've got the takeover show next week, Stand and Deliver, so it's a go-home show. And of course, this is the last normal NXT before NXT moves to Tuesdays, which is interesting. So yeah, big show today, and let's get straight into it. Starting off with Roderick Strong in the weight ring. He was cutting a promo before Grimes came out, and Grimes kind of did his annoying shtick. They got into the match. Roddy rushed Grimes before the match had even started. During the break, however, Grimes eventually got on top before Strong caught Grimes, and a cave-in would be enough to get the victory for Strong. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Really enjoyed this. Cameron Grimes is a severely underrated worker, and it was proved here. A great match. Santos Escobar was then cutting a promo in the middle of the ring and said he'd do an open challenge. Tyler Breeze was the person who answered it. Escobar blindsided Breeze early on. Breeze did get a bit of a fight back before Escobar eventually got the win in a great match with a Phantom driver. Legado del Fantasma were attacking Breeze before they were stopped by MSK, and then the Grizzly Young Veterans were on the screen, and we got all the usual sticks. 6 out of 10, this was fine. But anyway, next up on NXT, a new star was teased to be coming. I guess it's Ty Valkyrie. I'm a huge fan, so I can't wait to see that. And then the Way were then involved in a bit of a squash match. Candice LeRae got a few kicks in. Hartwell got a few kicks in. And yeah, Hartwell eventually got the win, and that's good. Candice LeRae then got on the mic and said that she and Indy were coming for the titles and they were going to do it. Ember and Shotzi came to the ring, telling the Way to shut up, and then that was basically all we got. Before we moved into yet another women's segment, Zoe Stark versus Raquel Gonzalez. The number one contenders for the women's title looked to make quick work of Stark, but Stark, she's been resilient recently and she got a bit of offense iron. Stark lit up Gonzalez, but eventually a one-arm powerbomb was enough to put Stark away. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I'm really loving Raquel Gonzalez's character at the moment. She's just getting over big time, and that was proved with the attack on Io Shirai after the match. And then next up, it was Kacy Catanzaro versus Tian Sha on NXT. Shirley faced off against her former allies in a handicap match. Catanzaro and Carter took advantage early on before Kaden Carter was run out to Lee's master. With nobody in her corner, Catanzaro was unable to withstand the force of Lee, who laid out Catanzaro with a vicious and lightning win and a roundhouse kick to the face. 6 out of 10. I'm really enjoying what they're doing with Lee at the moment. And then it was time for that Battle Royal. Interesting one. It's not going to go through all the names, but Leon Ruff was in control early on over Isaiah Swerve Scott, and kind of got all the names you'd expect to be eliminated off. And then eventually we got down to the final few, and it was LA Knight who managed to get the win after a bit of gimmicks from Cameron Grimes. Dexter Lumis was the last one in there, but yeah, it wasn't that good. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 though, to be honest. Didn't really enjoy it. Overall this week, NXT gets a 6 out of 10. I thought it was a good show. There were some bits that were okay, there's some bits that just weren't that great, and I just didn't really get some of the Battle Royal, which kind of left me with a poor taste, to be honest, especially LA Knight winning it. They've booked them so inconsistently so far, so that means the winner of the Wednesday Night War for me was AEW Dynamite. Yet another outstanding show from them. Really enjoyed it. Just so consistent, and they're building really nicely ahead. NXT wasn't bad, but they've still got some work to do, so it was fine. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.